straight through, my friend.
Whew. That was a long ride without doing that. Getting that adrenaline done all at the same time?
I don't even want to know what we're talking about here.
You know.
I'm just going to let that go.
You know where I need it.
Please do.
You're not going to break bad, right? All right. We're going to call him on my cell phone.
Okay. I know this is, oh, yeah, that's not good.
Pull it back there. Just slide your hands out. No,
I
I'll go get a key.
I honestly can't, so they're a little tight.
Thanks for entertaining us. Just slide your
Way to
hands
go,
out.
Corporal Edwards.
Actually, if I could, I would have done that for you.
Do you know Baez's phone number off the top of your head?
No, I do not.
How can we get the cell number, or his number?
I know his office number,
What is that?
407-705-2626.
Did you see Mr. Savage while you were out there?
Yeah. You want to go speak with him and give me a handcuff key that fits? You
How
want
about that?
And I'll have her shoot a phone call to Mr. Baez.
You do that.
Now, once again,
Where is he?
should be
Do I get that?
in the office talking to the
I
chief
think
down
he
there.
needs a map to get back there.
This is a rat maze.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to get back there.
I've identified myself. You know why you're in custody.
Yes.
And you signed this. You want your attorney present.
Yes.
Through that conversation, we have agreed.
Yes.
Because express that to me again, so I have full understanding before I get on the phone with him.
We discussed before that we have no problem sitting down together, him and I, and speaking with law enforcement, or listening to all of the questions that you have, him and I discussing it, and then we go from there. So,
Okay. And there's been no success with that so far? in your
nobody's
opinion?
taken us up on that.
So we're gonna open that window right now,
Okay.
and hopefully we can make something happen. Because ultimately, I think we have the same interest, finding your daughter. 2626, you said?
Yes. Thank you. Hey, Ed, it's Casey. Can you do me a favor and call Jose, or can you give me Jose's cell phone number so I can call him? Oh, is he? Okay, great, thanks.
How long ago was that?
17, 5 years.
When'd you cut your hair?
Hey, it's Casey. I'm with Corporal Edwards. I know the last name, sorry. I'm at the Sheriff's Department if you'd like to come down and meet with us. Thank you. Yes.
You want to talk to me anytime too?
Okay, great, thanks. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah. Give him the information.
Orange County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, but John Young at 50? Yeah, Mr. Baez, we Mirandized her as supposed at 422, and she stated that you've done a great job. She invoked, but she also said that that her exasperation is the same as ours. You guys have wanted the opportunity to speak with law enforcement face to face, and if you guys are interested in doing that, let's get that done. Quit the finger pointing, okay? All right, sir.
Thanks.
We're game on? Game on?
Casey, the good-looking young man that just walked in and is sitting across from you now is Nick Savage.
When's he getting here?
He's from here.
Anybody else need a drink?
This was yours.
If it's okay with you,
Okay.
I'm going to
Shoot it
turn
on
the
in. Yeah, that's
ball
fine.
game over to him.
I appreciate your help.
No, it's no problem.
Thanks.
Remember what I
Nice to meet
said?
you.
Mr. Baez is on the way.
Can you take that and keep them?
They're yours. Or, I don't know. Thank you for taking the time.
All right.
Do you guys need anything? I'm better at that. I'm gonna get out.
All right,
Okay?
thank
If
you.
need anything, call.
Thanks.
All right. How'd you spell his last name?
B-A-E-Z.
Hard one.
And to answer your other question, from that picture, I cut my hair. It was really short even last year. I just started growing it back out this year, so. Just about that.
Okay. As far as Mr. Bias?
He's at
Donovan.
the office.
He's at the office.
Okay.
So we have a bit of time.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
I
and we,
appreciate that.
we went through the formalities of this, make sure everything's above board, and like I said before, that's what you're gonna get here. Okay? We just would request the same back.
Yep.
You understand what you arrested for today?
Yes.
Okay,
May I step out for a minute?
absolutely.
And I'll be back.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want anything to drink?
I'm fine, thank you.
Handcuff key. Where'd my handcuff go?
Even out.
I'll be in the pawn shop right now.
Oh boy. It's been a long day.
It has been.
How was my dad this morning?
In our time,
Yeah.
honestly.
I only saw from the media and got a chance to hear him talking to my mom. I spoke to him last night and this morning for just a quick second before he left, so.
Yeah, I talked to him this morning for a little bit. He was with Mark, and he was really struggling. I mean, I can imagine he was having a hard time. He was being called in to essentially provide testimony to indict you, or to at least, and he was really struggling with that.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for him, to be honest with you. I truly did.
Well, I even told him last night. I know he was subpoenaed, and under the law, he had to answer whatever questions were asked him, and I told him to do what he had to do at that point. And if he didn't, he'd be held in contempt of court. And I don't want to see that happen, so.
What did he say?
He just hugged me and told me that he loved me, and I know he was struggling with it even last night. So,
I think it was probably even worse this morning.
yeah, I could see that with the little bit that I saw from the media, from the pictures and the little bit of footage that they had, so.
Were you guys watching on TV?
No, we watched it online a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. I try to stay away from the TV as much as possible, at least with the internet. I can scroll through, read what I want, and then just get rid of it that much faster, so.
You anxious about today at all?
I have been. I mean, this is something, honestly, we've been preparing for from the beginning just because of words that were directly spoken from Yuri Melich and also from Sergeant Allen. They were saying that this is what they were planning on doing from the very beginning, from that first day. So they wrote me off within the first couple hours. So
I don't know if that's true.
that was the direct words that they pretty much gave to myself, and even they had said that to my parents. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say something derogatory towards someone, but
No, it's okay. We're just talking.
yeah.
We're just chatting.
So that was the only time they ever made any effort to try to talk to me one-on-one. And
No, it's kind of difficult.
that was kind of difficult considering.
Well, considering, obviously, in light of everything that's going on and the fact
Yeah.
that you've been arrested for other things, makes it a little more difficult to sit down and even talk to you.
Mhm.
It's not that we haven't wanted to.
Yeah. But I do have counsel, and that's something that, my attorney's always been a phone call away. And it shouldn't have taken it getting to this point, 3 months in. for us to-
Has your attorney ever told you that we would like to speak to you?
And we had agreed, him and I together, that we would all sit down together, him and I, and you guys, and, we entertain whatever questions you have and
I
discuss
actually thought that
things,
we
him
made
and
it
I.
pretty clear
Mhm.
that, we wanted to talk to you. I mean, obviously, we can't come to you and ask you.
Yeah,
But-
understandably.
I thought that you were aware that if you wanted to talk to anybody,
Mhm.
that all you gotta do is simply ask.
Yeah, well, I know it goes both ways on that, and I guess it would have needed to come from me. I should have been the one to, I guess, come forward with it, but, we did open up that door to law enforcement before, when Sergeant Allen was making a big deal saying, well, we want to talk to her. When can we talk to her? And he's saying, well, the door's open.
I don't believe he ever told us the door was open. I mean,
Well, maybe not to you directly, but I know to Sergeant Allen. I was sitting there even one of the times that he spoke with him. So I've heard the words come out of his mouth, even myself, directed to other people that maybe didn't either relay the message or took it a different way. So I don't know. I think the lack of communication has put people in opposite corners when everybody has the same goal, is to find Caylee.
do you think the matter could have been resolved a little differently?